Oke teman-teman, thank you yang sudah datang nonton ya, yang sudah nunggu. Sebentar lagi kita akan live Hogwarts Legacy tentunya. Kita sedang bersiap-siap dulu. Kalau kalian mau tulis komentar, tulis aja. Jadi kita bersiap dulu. Jadi kita akan mulai beberapa saat lagi ya.
Hai Sobat Bumi, jangan lupa subscribe dan nyalakan loncengnya ya.
Oke, kita langsung aja teman-teman mulai. Tanpa basa-basi kita langsung mulai cerita dari Alexander Potter ya. Yang Aldi dibuang aja kali ini. Mirip sih kayaknya kayak Cristiano Ronaldo rambutnya. Oke, langsung aja kita mulai. Continue the game. Oke, flanin dikit dong dia anakku. Jangan. Apa? Kamu ngambek begitu? Dasar. Oke, ini siapa yang lagi nonton? Kita bentar ya, ganti ini dulu. Kita full aja layarnya. Tadi siang sempat main di TikTok ya live, tapi nggak tahu kenapa kena ban lagi. Memang selalu bermasalah sama TikTok ya. Oke, kita ke Profesor Vic. Kita nemui Profesor. Udah malam ya. Loading. Oke, ini siapa nih yang lagi bertahan di sini ya?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oke, itu apa ya?
Accio,
Gak bisa.
Levioso, Incendio,
Apa kira-kira?
Revelio.
Belum tahu tuh. Mungkin ada misinya nanti. Oke, lanjut aja kita ke ruangan Profesor Fig. Oke, kita nunggu profesornya ya. Oke, langsung ketemu di dalamnya. Misi, Pak. Oh, ada siapa nih?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Iya, Prof. Ada buku, Prof.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oke.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Oke, Prof.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Mau ngomong apa, Prof?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Oke.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oke. Makasih, Prof. Kita baca surat
It's
dulu.
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is
Okay.
still available.
Kita ketemu.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to
Okay.
do so outside of the castle.
Kita nemuin siapa aja nih. Nanti jasanya all posts requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield Hamlet. Oke, jadi ada 2 yang pengen nemuin kita ya. Enggak? Oh, di sini. Oke, kalau misalnya kita explore, kita menghilangkan fognya.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oke, kita udah bisa dapat surat yang bisa dibaca begitu ya. Oke, ini Neti Onai Professor Assignment. Nah, kita nge-track quest ini aja ya. Oke, kita travel biar cepet.
Future champion coming through.
Cast Incendio on enemies. Oke.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Okay,
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Set berempat. Red shield make incendio ya. Oke, kalau begitu. Oh, Palumos, salah.
Levioso, Fringo.
Oke.
Sendo, Levioso, come on. Potato. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Palumos sih.
Accio.
Kok dikit sial.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato. Fringo. Findo. Levioso. Accio.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Fringo. Potato. Levioso. Incendio.
Bakar dong.
Findo. Levioso. Potato. Sendo. Incendio. You're better than that. Fringo. Lumos.
Kok malah Lumos?
Incendio. There goes my way. Incendio. Fringo.
Sering.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Nggak bisa dengar.
Incendio.
Apa?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Fringo.
Oh, oke.
Incendio.
Harus dapat banget ya.
Potato. Incendio.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Macet ya.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos.
Pakai lumos.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Kenapa emang? Iya. Buat ngangkat ininya.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
Expert
And
mesti
we're
ngapain?
pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the
Oh,
victor
nggak
goes
punya masih.
the prize! And so it is my great honor to
Bang,
present you
iya.
with this
Selamat
simple yet
datang.
elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one. That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Akio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Apa itu?
Impressive wand work.
Belum ada.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already,
Diana aja tuh
I'm
yang
glad to
atas ya.
see you haven't stopped training.
Oh,
Stay
satunya
sharp,
siapa
my
tuh?
friend.
Ada lagi pengunjungnya. Halo teman-teman. Gak bisa di tap-tap layar. Kalau TikTok nggak tap layar ya.
You can't be beat, can you?
Ini sticknya getar terus nih. Gak enak eh.
What are you up?
Kita kemana lagi nih?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Kita nyari-nyari ya. Kayaknya kelewatan. mandir malah. Wah, harusnya ini nih, kita dapat Expelliarmus kalau bisa selesai. Expelliarmus apa dia? Wah, ulang ah. Harusnya kita bisa selesai tadi. Tampaknya kita ulang, guys. Kita coba ya. Nah, ini. Kita coba load lagi, kita nyoba ulangi. Nah, kita harus.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Wedding.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands
Sebelum
again.
ini berarti harusnya.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Kita load lagi lebih jauh. Kita buat load yang lebih belakang lagi ya. Ini berarti. Oke.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Lupa kalau kita punya quest harus bergelinding ya, bergelinding.
The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to
10
win it
kali untuk
all.
menghindari serangan
Ready
dari
for a shot
musuh.
at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Oke, kita nyoba sendirian ya.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Aslinya kepencet nih. Oke, satu. Dua.
There goes my wager.
Tiga. Empat. Kita menghindar-hindar dulu aja.
Confringo.
Enam. Tujuh. Dua dulu.
Come on.
2 kali ya.
Confringo.
Incendio. Accio.
Salah bukan dia. Oke, ini demi quest aja. Kita harus selesai dia dulu. Harusnya selesai ya.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Protego. Accio. Leviosa.
That's all you've got.
Oke, sampai hajar.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Confringo.
Curang ya kalian.
Incendio. Lumos.
Kok lumos?
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Oke.
Lumos. Protego.
Tego.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Free. Protego. Leviosa. Accio.
Masih hidup ya.
Accio. Incendio.
Waduh, kalah lagi.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Kacau banget.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Kira-kira kepencet sendiri ya kita. Gak ada temennya nih. Bapak. Ntar kita ngeliat questnya dulu. Questnya berhasil nggak? Gara-gara ngincer quest nih. Oke, udah selesai ya dari Profesor Hogwarts. Oke, saatnya serius.
Protego. Confringo.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Oh,
Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio. Protego. That's all you've got? Leviosa. Accio. Come on, free.
semua. Ay.
Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa.
Defeat lagi.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Bener-bener susah kalau misalnya sendirian ya. Kalau ada temennya enak. Fokus dari lawannya tuh nggak kayak kita doang.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Nggak bisa nggak.
Protego. Incendio.
Kita ganggu ya.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Accio.
Oke.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Mantep ya.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Accio.
Oke.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio.
Kurang dekat ya.
Incendio. Protego. Leviosa.
Berat juga.
What to do?
1 lawan 4.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present...
Thank you.
You weren't... Now that we've definitively... Wonder how my herbology plant...
Oke, karena kita udah tadi ya. Kita langsung aja.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oke.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Kita lihat yang combo ya.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Oke, ada Raffi di sana yang
Accio.
emot ya.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Nah, kalau gini kan enak.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Kita bisa lapor sama Profesor Hekat ya. Travel dekati profesor nih.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oke, kita masuk kelas ya. Kita belajar experience. Mas apa nih? Bisa kenalan nggak? Lumayan juga. Dari kelas Apple Puff. Oh, udah ya gitu doang belajarnya ceritanya. Masih kecil ya?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Iya, Prof.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus.
The disarming charm may
Ini baru
often be
belajar
all
nih.
you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind
belajar
and a
Expelliarmus.
steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Stupefy. Kalau nggak salah sudah ya. Lupa. Ada Arresto Momentum, Glacius. Arresto Momentum ya. Transformation, Filipendo, Descendo, Depulso, Axio. Reducto itu ngapain? Oh, Confringo, Divindo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Lumos, punya Lumos, Disilionman, Incendio, Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa ini ngangkat-ngangkat nih. Conjuring Spell, Altering Spell, oh bukan nih kayaknya. Avenesco, yang esensial basicnya Revelio, Protego, Stupefy. Stupefy itu kayak counter gitu ya. Nah ini ada Avada Kedavra, Crucio, sama Imperio. Ini terlarang ini. Unforgivable Curse. Nanti mungkin bakal belajar ya. Jadi kita belajar Expelliarmus. Oke. Udah, Prof.
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio, Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Tongkatnya langsung hilang semuanya.
Levioso, Accio. Accio, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Incendio.
Oke, Prof. Thank you, Prof. Ada lagi ya? Ada kos lagi ya, Prof? Aduh. Profesornya tadi mana? Prof.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises.
Apa tuh?
I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Nonton aja. Ya kan kecilin bukan berarti dimatiin dong. Apaan begini dia nah tampilannya? Nih, coba lihat. Ada aja. Kok jelek tau? Oke, kelas bubar. Kita selanjutnya mana ya? Kita udah belajar Expelliarmus nih. Questnya masih ada ya? Oh, udah nggak ada kok. Oke. Oke, ini siapa namanya Diana nih? Sama nggak? Harusnya sih sama ya. Gak sama kayak ini, nggak pada kamera juga. Aku nyalain kamera kok. Mau sih nyalain kamera, cuma lagi malas lah. Siapa namanya? Lagi nggak lihat ya dia? Nicholas.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Banyak banget nih. Sambil makan. Enak banget. Oke, selanjutnya quest apa? Oke, kita masuk ke herbologi kelas ya. Pintu Hogwarts kayak gini emang ya? Masuk apa? Gryffindor. Emang begitu ya? Atau kalau menurut novelnya gimana?
Quiet, please. We are making art.
Rebellion.
Accio.
Oke. Nyasar. Gara-gara ngambil snack. Oke, kita menuju ke rumah kaca ya. Kita ada kelas. Oh, ada kertas nih. Accio. Accio. Ciccio. Ciu. Oke, ini ruangan herbologinya. Sebagus ini.
I've always said.
Punches onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Profesor Garlic.
Class, please welcome
Cakep
the
juga
newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This
Masih
year will
muda
be
ya.
filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Accio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oke, kita disuruh pakai earplug ya. Karena kita akan
Now,
manggil mandragor
everyone,
siapa mandrake?
Rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Waduh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh iya ya.
I'm very
Mereka
sorry
nggak perlu
about that.
tukang.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Masih
Now for our
kinyis-kinyis
next
profesornya.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Gak bisa aja ngomong. Oke, Prof.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I
menikmatinya,
enjoyed it.
Prof.
I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep.
Kita screenshot ya,
A
Profnya.
prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late
Foto-foto.
notice.
Nggak ada
Plant the
foto-foto.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Nicholas fancy
coba
or
di
roses?
pop
Dittany's
kita ya.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Cuma punya
Professor
Ditani.
Sharp's class.
Waktu tumbuhnya 10 menit.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oke, bro. Lander prewed.
Now
ya.
remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Oke.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Hi.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay.
Revelio.
Kita kembali ke kelas.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Did you know that you could make anything grow? We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Oke, kita disuruh kemana lagi nih? Potion class.
Would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw him all at Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin
Kita ada di
Rebellion.
ruangan potion ya. Obat.
Potions is one of the most challenging
Professor
and hazardous
Sharp.
subjects taught at this school. As fifth
Serius,
years,
siapa?
you will be required to reach new heights of
Professor
both
yang
discipline and intellect.
Nak apa?
You will begin this
Sama
term by
Harry Potter
brewing
itu siapa
a
namanya?
Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Sama nih kelasnya nih.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley, keturunannya Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Oh, biar slot bisa penuh ya. We're gonna bring match shop back entrance. Shop reputation, adding more aurors to join.
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oke, kita bikin Endurus potion ya. Perlu waktu ya.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from JP.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Baik, Prof.
I think each of us has had enough excitement.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Revelio.
He talked about it more.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Oke, kita menuju ke quest selanjutnya kali ya. di online. Kita jalan menuju ke Neti ya.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Cep.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel and green.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last
Revelio.
Sister Bell.
My mother is so excited.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oke, kita menuju ke Neti. Tujuan keluar.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year.
Kelas apa nih di luar? Monster nih.
Revelio.
Itu jembatan apa tuh yang biasa ada di film itu? Miring-miring gitu jembatannya. Sama nggak di filmnya selebar ini juga nggak? Miring-miring gitu. Itu di situ. Dasar. gitu kah? Bisa ya. Iya, jangan gosong-gosong, Bang.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Kita ke Hogsmeade lagi, kita mau jual-jual barang ya. Ini Hogsmeade. Nih. Yang kemarin itu tongkat itu. Di Hogsmeade.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Mau jual ini.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Mau jual ini. Oke.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Kacamata apa ini?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Ya, kita kembali ke map. Oke, kita ulang ya, kita belum lanjut tadi. Nah, kita tadi terhenti di sini karena ada barang yang harus kita ambil.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Marah-marah gitu. Coba cek ya apa yang terjadi di sana. Sebelumnya dulu.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong place, child.
Gampang ah. Ada lagi yang lain nih.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Sakit juga.
How embarrassing!
Protect ya.
Incendio. Aha! Back for more. Leviosa. Acid. Knew you were still hanging about. I hate heights. Ha! You're easier to spot than an Iraqi. Leviosa.
Bisa-bisanya tadi tuh nyangkut.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sing. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Dear, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oke. Main questnya selesai.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
Oke, kita berenang ya. Ini nggak terlalu dalam.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Lihat dia nah. Enggak nah, kucing ya? Pulang kah kamu?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, Who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Oke, kita coba ke Goblin Camp ya. Kita coba beranikan diri.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
400 meter. Cukup jauh. Berbahaya untuk murid kelas 5. Tahun ke-5 ya, Bu. Berjalan sendirian.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
8 legs is simply too many. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Encampment. This must be it.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even...
Accio.
Should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Is somebody up for a bit of dodge, are we?
Your little magic tricks won't distract me.
How many of you are there?
Lucky, that's all.
Ah, the move of a coward.
Accio.
Incendio. Protect your best.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Destroy.
How did you do that? No!
Incendio. Protego.
I won't rest
Until dead.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Expelliarmus.
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Protego.
Stop! I've been fighting since before you were born.
Terbuka ya.
Stop avoiding me!
Expelliarmus.
You won't stop me.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Leviosa.
No! Pity. Not quite.
Leviosa. Accio.
Much too slow. I will make... What's that? Who's there? I didn't quite get it.
Incendio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Protego.
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You don't believe you can now? You won't get away with that.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Accio. Bukan itu ya.
Revelio. quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Satu lagi.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
What's that?
Oke, kita menyelesaikan quest ini. Ini bukan quest ya, kayak tambahan. Oke, nice, complete my trial. Sampai pagi kita jalan-jalan, astaga. Wah, ini kotak ini ngapain di sini?
Levioso. Accio.
Bawahnya. Ini gak ada gunanya nih. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic. Oh, kumpulan mongrel. Nah, kita kembali ke misi aja. Dikejar ya. Oke. Oke, kita kembali. Ada jauh juga, 340 meter. Kamu.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Protego.
Cursed fiends.
Lupa, Protego yang mana? Oh, segitiga deh. Defend itu. Wah, di sini ada juga. Kayak puzzle gitu.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Ya, fine sekarang.
Levioso.
Bukan.
Incendio.
Bukan.
Accio.
Ada lagi. Kurang ya. Berapa buah sih? Ada lagi. Nggak bisa dilihat mana ya. Oh, itu. Oke, selesai. Beda-beda ya, jadi nggak terlalu repetitif. Oke, kita ke Arn. Hei, bisa naikin kan? Hah? Bismillah. Itu si Grey. Ada, sini.
Incendio. Protego.
Hei.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Macet.
Levioso. Accio.
Ya.
Incendio.
Mana tadi?
Protego. Accio.
Oke. Ada kotorannya. Enggak sadar maksudnya itu. Enggak sadar. Mas cuma nebak ada kotoran kan maksudnya. Masih laba-laba ya.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Macet.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Enggak deh kayaknya tuh. Belum ada apa-apa itu.
That came none too soon. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
TikTok kenapa tadi? TikTok kenapa tadi Om? Oh, Niko. Ya, TikTok. Nggak tahu kenapa di suspend ya, nggak jelas alasannya.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with
Pas
today?
lagi main biasa, lagi ngobrol sama orang-orang di mana? Di TikTok itu. Udah tiba-tiba ini aja.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Di suspend.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay.
All the best to you.
Aneh emang TikTok padahal tidak menunjukkan adegan kokop mengkokop. Iya emang CCD kok. Nggak tahu itu hasil laporan orang atau botnya. Yang lebih ini band ketiga, udah suspend ketiga. Yang pertama itu malah lebih aneh. Lagi main FIFA, bayangin lagi main FIFA di suspend 10 menit. Maksudnya apa? Yang kedua, Hogwarts Legacy juga pas rilis awal baru 20 menit. Lagi enak kan ya. Tahu-tahu suspend sehari.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Terus tadi udah enak-enak lagi ngobrol lagi loh, suspend. Entah apa yang salah gitu. Coba perjelas kalau di suspend tuh apanya yang salah biar dibenerin. Ini nggak ada pemberitahuan apa-apa. Entahlah maunya kayak gimana. Nggak bisa dinaikin lagi. Udah kita pulang ke Hogwarts ya. Aduh, jatuh. Oke, sebelum pulang kita lihat gear kita. Kita sudah punya banyak. Masih dikunci. Apa-apaan ini? Tapi kita equip ini defense-nya lebih bagus kayak. Iya, lebih bagus. Ini aja lah. Tapi FPL-nya enggak itu doang. Penampakannya, aduh, ini aja. Terus scarfnya, lebih bagus juga. Begitu. Dark cardnya aja deh, pas. Dalemannya. Aku pernah lihat Rido Suryo main game balap streaming kayak Mali gitu, kena suspend juga loh. Ya aku curiga itu apa ya, kayak di report orang apa kayak gimana sih? Orang bisa nge-report seenaknya apa gimana? Baju tidur. Kalau pas itu Rido di suspend berapa lama tuh?
What are you up to now?
Suspend pertama atau udah kesekian kalinya? Oke, kita udah buka di bagian bawah sini berarti ya. Lower Hawksfield. Kacau emang TikTok. Gak jelas. Ada apa nih di Battle Ring? Summoner's Court. Oke, kita coba ke sini. Oh, kita belum. Sini aja nih. Kita tandai sini aja travel. Oh, aduh. Wah. Aduh, mekanik ternyata. Siapa nih lawan kita? Hey.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Baru sekali doang aku lihat
the ever-changing game.
Iya. Rada-rada aneh. Nggak tahu dari mana bisa kayak gitu.
Damn want.
Oke, 10 doang poinnya. Kita tarik. Akio. No. Kacau.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Try to beat that.
Oke, at least kita punya satu.
That was one for the ages. All in the wrist.
Bisa nggak ya? Harus poin sempurna kalau mau menang.
Akio.
No, again. Damn.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won.
Yeah, you win. Puas kamu. Senang. Ya, kamu jago ternyata.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Oke,
I'm
lagi
game
lah
for
boleh
another
lah
round.
sampai kamu kalah ya.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Oke, kita kurangin poin dia.
How do you do that? Akio. Try to beat that.
Ah, dihalangin nih. Curang banget.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Yah, mantul ke belakang. Asem. Bisa-bisanya. Ya, kalah lagi.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Ah, sudahlah.
Another
time,
time, perhaps. Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Waduh. Kayak Vincent nih sama banget. Nah, tapi ini ada questnya ya. Ah.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh?
Udah, ayolah, siap kalah.
Ready then?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Tadi aku pura-pura aja.
Summoner's Court. the ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Guys, jangan mandir-mandir kamu.
Akio.
Okay.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Kita dorong ya punya dia ya. Ini dorong juga nggak punya kita nih.
Try to beat that.
Keluar please. Mantap. Itu dia yang dicari.
Merlin's pants.
Udah, kita effortless aja nih.
All in the wrist. Akio.
Oke, mantap. Poin sempurna.
Not bad.
Gimana? Udah serius kan?
Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
Iyalah, udah serius kok.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Oke. Tetap semangat ya kamu ya. Jangan menyerah. Baru kalah sekali ya, 2 kali berturut-turut ini tadi. Oke, selanjutnya kita ada kelas nggak? Oh, ada kelas. Tahu nggak nih? Oke, ada quest aja. Kita dari siapa nih? Oh, dari Gareth. Oke, Gareth Wesley. Jadi ini kakek moyangnya Gareth. Wesley family. Mesti kok itu.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by dementors.
Ada curhat, nggak bisa ngajak ngobrol ya. Dating gitu. Nah, berbuka. Loading.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Don't do that. That's not necessary.
Ini maksudnya apa ya? 4 kali ya. Ada kotak di dalamnya 4. Ini gimana sih? 3. Main kebuka-buka aja. 2. Oh. berhasil lah ya. Bareng aja. Oke, kita dapat genggam ya Pak, gagang. Selanjutnya launch decoration table. Mungkin sometimes akan berguna. Oh ini gede. Wah, dapat topi, Ronald Song. Kita coba lihat sekocak apa topinya. Oke, kita pakai topi ini, tapi kita hilangin aja. Oke, langsung pakai topinya. Tadi apa yang bisa dipakai? Oh, ini masih kunci ya. Oke.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too.
Oke, kita di halaman ini ya. Seperti familiar.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Token listrik.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig's things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig's things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Okay.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Ready to eat dulu ya. Kita tunggu di sini.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Oke, kita kembali, sorry. Oh, nggak ada yang ini diperbaiki dulu ya. Reparo nih.
Reparo.
Okay, nice. Gila, itu ilmunya
That
harusnya
seems to
berat
have done the
banget.
trick.
Bukan magic yang mudah ya. Sorry nih guys, sambil makan nih.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Jus. Oke, coba lagi ya.
Incendiary.
Sendiri jarak dekat ya.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Accio.
perbaiki dulu ya.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Malah nyebur. Animasinya lumayan ya, bagus ya.
Incendio. Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
Apa gitu-gitu tuh.
Reparo.
Apa ya?
Revelio. Accio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Leviosa. Accio.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
Revelio.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Kita lagi bertemu nearly.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jalannya pelan ya.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend.
Revelio.
My ghostly form cannot carry.
Mantap. Oke, terus gimana lagi, sir? Cerita dong, sir. Jangan diem dong. Suruh ngikut dong, nggak ngomong.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Bisa begitu. Oke.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
Kita ada di dapur, bagian dapur ya. Tempat masak-masak. Kita ngicip-ngicip makanan begitu aja.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Ini sisi yang tidak ada di film-film Harry Potter atau Fantastic Beasts. Piringnya pecah.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Ah, ini dia.
Oh, a student! What a treat!
Hi.
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Okay.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Okay.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Ini pendiri Hufflepuff nih.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay, makasih Finky.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Revelio.
Jarang-jarang nih kita bisa punya momen.
The headmaster's house elf Scrope sometimes sneaks into the kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel. We look the other way.
Revelio.
Jadi gitu masaknya. Ciao juga.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's a kind-hearted sort.
Ada yang tersisa.
Revelio.
Hey.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Oke, kita lihat perkumpulan para hantu ya.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oke.
Headsman could only see me now.
Nyalain saat malam, jembatan, lilin. Oke.
I'd say he's in a...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Nggak takut ya. Aku nggak kayak gini takut.
A fine night for revelry.
Entah, ini jembatan yang dimaksud nggak? Masih in game ya? Maksudnya masih in quest, jadi nggak bisa.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Okay.
Begin! Cast...
Won't be long now.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Revelio.
This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so dangerous? You've almost got him.
Revelio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Here we go again.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Oke, tampaknya kita belum sampai di momen dimana Alexander Potter bisa terbang ya. Oke, sapu. Oke, itu aja teman-teman. Jadi, makasih buat kalian yang sudah nonton dan sampai jumpa di lain kesempatan. Bye-bye.
Like dan share kalau kalian suka. Nantikan episode-episode cerita DNA lainnya ya. Like dan share kalau kalian suka. Nantikan episode-episode cerita DNA lainnya ya. Like dan share kalau kalian suka. Nantikan episode-episode cerita DNA lainnya ya.